Hey everyone, this will be my first edited video. This episode, I'm dedicating to base decoration. I thought that I would start to edit my videos from now on. This would furthermore help me, plus it would make them more entertaining for you guys. From this point, I am gathering materials that I can use for decoration at the base. Wood plays the essential part in this. I'll be decorating that storage facility I have with the golem. I'm wanting to add shelves alongside logs top and bottom. It'll help with that warm feeling provided in my future base. I reckon it'll just take a few weeks to properly build. My build inspiration is from members of Hermitcraft. The way they had built in Season 10 was incredible. It would be lovely to make it to Season 12, but my lack of setup equipment plays a large part. But I want to keep making frequent videos to post. This is where I begin with the building process. While filming this, I found out shelves are expensive on wood. I somewhat regret it in the editing process, but I still think that the end result is worth it. You would probably tell that it'll need more work in future. I picked up on a few flaws myself during its development, but with a bit of meddling, I'll fix the flaws I've noticed. I reckon that it would all turn out good in the end. I will be working on this whole as a project for the next few episodes. It will end up being a mega base when finished. But I think that it would be smart to pace it. Although watching Hermitcraft, some rush into it. Like Scar, for instance, in his insane designs. But I don't exactly like rushing into builds. So now I'm starting to use the shelves into my design. It doesn't show itself yet, but I have a basic color palette. I don't have the solid color palette on mine, but more a rough idea instead. There has been no creative test world for this either. It's a project that I want to do on the fly. As seen, I cleared out the top as I'll be adding an up-air arch. This adds that height necessary for a proper layout. I do use the shelving once more for that extra detail. The shelves add that refined detail and slight improvement. Although, I did mention I saw flaws in the final product. That means there will be another episode for the detailing. It slightly reminds me of Jaminite and her build style, which is that warm, welcoming look of the layout. The trapdoors add to the depth perception. This means that they'll stick inwards, yet still show design. For trapdoors that show the block behind it, it'll be best to add a darker block for the texturing. The build starts to come together here, but needs add-ons. It's still a bit bland and basic inside, and stands out to be honest. While I let the clip of building continue, let's chat. Some people are probably new to this channel. And yet I may only get a top of 10 views on this episode. I don't let that bother me as much as one other thing. That's the fact that I am unable to actually speak to my viewers. That's due to the small inconvenience of a distorted microphone. I tried using it once for episode 6, and I ended up refilming. It's a shame, but that's the issue my computer provides me with. I won't let that stop me fulfilling my destiny, which is filming Minecraft and improving my building. I do have a PC on mine, in which I can finally use a mic, but I can't afford it as I'm saving for a reliable 4x4. Either way, I will be speaking soon enough in my content. This circle will start to descend to deep slate. That is where I'll gather materials for a darker color palette. I had thought of oak because it changes it from the jungle. It would also provide that partly darker tone to the room. Unless I found a spruce or dark oak forest, which will help, because they are the darker and more abstract tone wood. Although I'll figure out the right material. Anyhow, I'll finish speaking and let you watch in silence. Goodbye.